good, Ranger?
You've a long way to go yet.
This is Edith, a fellow ranger. She'll assist you in the coming trials.
Who are you calling a little girl? I can beat 10 of you with my arms tied behind my back.
Don't underestimate her. She's one of the finest rangers we have. She even took part in stopping the behemoth tide.
Let's stop gossiping and do something useful. Recruit. Come and find me by the city gates when you're ready.
Oh, Edith is a prideful woman. She won't let you get hurt. Wish you luck. Promise me you'll be careful.
You sure like to dilly-dally. You won't even have a moment to squander against a behemoth. You've never seen a behemoth? Consider yourself lucky then. The behemoths are the bane of Malheim. They've been attacking our lands for centuries. Thanks to them, most of mankind can only cower behind the city walls. Except for the rangers. The rangers hunt the behemoths and extract their powers. We are the vanguard that brave beyond the walls. The ones that will save humanity. You need to prove in battle that you're worthy of holding the title of Ranger. Seek Cassandra and request to enter the wilderness. Stay sharp in battle. quirky, but luckily not too stupid. Congratulations. Correct. That bright crystal contains the power of a behemoth's soul. That's why we call them wild souls. Now that you have a wild soul, you are qualified to join the Rangers. The Grand Instructor is waiting for you at the headquarters. Head to Oathkeep and become a true Ranger. Oathkeep lies within the Kingdom of Avalon. It's a lot more bustling than here. I'll take you there, so you won't get lost. Let's find you a horse first. The Valley of Dawn is vast. Walking there would take too long. Did you know, long ago, the Rangers used to gallop into battle? But the behemoths scared the horses into a panic. It was too dangerous to bring them outside the walls. However, in a place like the Valley of Dawn, riding is much preferred to walking. Mount your horse and follow me. Don't fall behind. Follow this road forward and you'll arrive at the Kingdom of Avalon and Oathkeep. It is very difficult for ordinary citizens to obtain permission to cross the city walls. Where they're born is where they're destined to live out their lives. Only Rangers, the Capitol Guard, and a few merchants with special permission can cross these towering city walls. Have you prepared, Ranger? You're about to step into a completely different world. Look, this is the Rangers' Hall, the headquarters of all Rangers. Hurry on inside. Don't keep Grandmaster Douglas waiting. She's next to the request board near the big gates. Trust me on this. Request mission rewards are extremely important for us impoverished Rangers. I'll be at the entrance. Come find me once you've become a true Ranger.
Well met, Ranger. I am Douglas Wolfgang, the Grand Master of the Rangers. It's a pleasure to meet you. The one at my side is the first Ranger, Balin. Perhaps you've heard of his deeds. Ha ha ha! Such a candid youngster.
What we've done is not important. What's important is what you can achieve as a Ranger.
I know you are filled with questions, but there is a tiny ritual that needs to be done first. Remember, whatever happens next, Don't get too alarmed.
Another new face.
Humans. Here to pry on our secrets again?
Overconfident mortals.
Seeker of power, let us see what choices you will make.
We are the rulers of the world, you puny human.
Our power is sought after by mortals, chosen child.
There's no cause for fear, Chosen One. Step forward and accept our blessings. I am Gabriel, the Angel of Light, the voice. Everything pales in comparison to my wings.
How did it go? How are you feeling? During the ritual, a bridge was formed between you and the wild soul. You were approved by the wild soul and can use it in battle. You are now a true ranger. They are a powerful life force from ancient times, the former rulers of this land, if you will. Some people call them gods. As time flowed on, the so-called gods disappeared. All what remains is but shards of their souls. Those are the wild souls.
Behemoths devour humans and wild souls, and the Rangers draw strength from the wild souls to fight the behemoths.
Remember, what truly matters is your contribution to mankind. Wild souls are but one of the weapons at your disposal. Don't be impatient. Go forth and temper yourself through battle. Recruit through the power vested in me as the Ranger Grand Master. You passed the trials and ordeals and have now become a ranger. Henceforth, may your hunts be plentiful. Depart to the eastern garrison and fulfill your duty as a ranger.
Crush and break them.
You did it! I knew you could handle it!
It seems we've gotten a new page boy to order about. Sophia, how about you have him run a few errands? Congratulations! Seeing you becoming a ranger so quickly makes me proud. You're my protege, after all. In theory, we should head back to the Valley of Dawn post-haste so that you can fulfill your ranger responsibilities. But this is your first time in the Kingdom of Avalon, isn't it? Then I'll make an exception and approve your vacation. Go sightseeing in the city and then report to the Valley of Dawn. Remember not to take too long.
There are many small stores and watering holes near Oath Keep. Go ahead and take a look. Perhaps you'll find something you need, or a present for a friend.
Sophia, now that you mention it, we haven't been to Rosewell Tavern for the innkeeper, Selena's Apple Jam, in a long time. This drink is on the house. The first drink for a ranger is always free here at Rosewall. Of course, the food you rangers eat is both expensive and unsavory. It's miles worse than the drinks and delicacies I serve here. Drink your mead first. Otherwise, the foam will be all gone. Just think of it as part of the ritual of you rangers.
Youngster, I recommend you not to break the innkeeper's rules. Provoking the fury of the Queen of Rosewall can be quite fatal while in Avalon.
Shut up, Woody! Then, seeing as you came to Rosewall Tavern but don't drink, could I offer you something else? Perhaps a jar of apple jam? My tavern is a place where stories circulate. Being the innkeeper, I've heard tell about you, Ranger. And who knows, perhaps I'll be hearing a lot more in the future. How about a freshly brewed rye malt?
Shouldn't you be heading back to the Valley of Dawn with Edith? Then weren't you sent by Edith to buy apple jam? So that's why I saw her dragging Sophia and hurry-scurrying toward the street corner. There's no need to be surprised. It's not the first time she's done this. She demands bribes from every new recruit assigned to her. It's always apple jam. Among the young generation of rangers, she's the one with the most hunting success. She doesn't fall short even if you compare her to the eminent ranger heroes of past times. The kingdom's ruler trembled in fear and began building a massive wall to hide behind, whence he could pray for the behemoths to leave on their own. That time, us rangers decided to fight tooth and nail. Our martyrs piled up. Their sacrifice furthered our understanding of the behemoths. They realized the behemoth's power came from within them. The power of wild souls. One after another, heroes arose to challenge the wild souls, but all in vain. Then was Siegfried, the ranger's first grandmaster. Siegfried mastered the power of wild souls, and with this newfound power he slew a powerful dragon. The statue on this square commemorates it. More and more people were found who had the power to master wild souls. They joined in the hunting of behemoths and became rangers. We can always be found where the behemoth's assaults are the fiercest. Mr. Douglas speaks the truth. You need to search for the significance of being a ranger in the battles to come. Make the rangers greater, recruit. I think it's time for you to get a move on and head to the Valley of Dawn. Godspeed, and may your hunts be plentiful.
You come stumbling back here at last. Fortunately, you didn't delay anything important. I'll introduce you to an important person. He's bound to be an important tutor for you in your future career as a ranger.
Want to hand the troublesome recruit over to me? You sly little girl. Don't fuss about. You've seen enormous behemoths and fantastic wild souls, but you can't handle a speaking animal?
Let me introduce you. This is Hatchet. Icarus, the ranger's head researcher, sent him to help us.
I'm Icarus's associate, and not a pet. I teach your newcomers how to use wild souls, and you help me hunt behemoths for materials. Understand? Dog this, dog that. Ugh, I hate the word dog.
Don't underestimate Hatchet. Apart from Mr. Douglas and Icarus, he understands wild souls the best. Then I'll leave the recruit in your hands. Be sure to teach this young recruit well.
As a ranger, you must learn how to use wild souls to find tracks, collect clues, and find objects. Listen here. The power of wild souls is much greater than you believe. There are secrets hidden in the wild souls and in the world that you cannot even begin to imagine. It's not something you can fathom at the moment. You're not ready to understand these secrets. You'd be likely to lose your wits if you knew the truth. You should be worrying about battling the behemoths.
Hold on. There's a group of soldiers over there. Did something happen? Let's head over and check.
You're that ranger recruit, aren't you? I salute you, Ranger. If only Miss Edith were half as polite as you.
Ragnar, you can't just come and ask me for help whenever you have a problem and expect me to solve it without a fuss. Tell me, what's it this time? A behemoth or a bunch of orcs?
Actually, he's my captain. Former captain. Captain Hendrik. He fled to avoid punishment.
Captain Hendrik. I remember him. An honest man, a few words. And he fled for fear of punishment? What the behemoth is going on?
Not long ago, Captain Hendrik was dispatched to a supply station outside the city walls to act as the garrison captain. It's a position especially suited for cautious people like him. But a few days back, the supply station was attacked by a behemoth, and Hendrik wasn't at his post.
I can't believe it.
What's surprising still is that when I went to take the old captain into custody, he'd already escaped. I worked under Hendrik for 6 years. During this time, he saved my life 2 times. If anyone would have dared tell me that Hendrik would desert his post and flee, I would have cut their tongue off. But now, to be honest, I'm conflicted. We found his wife and their newborn child in their home. She pleaded with us to save Hendrik, telling us he went out of his mind and began running toward the Gate of Spring. We came here post-haste, and were lucky to catch wind of Captain Hendrik's back as he exited the big gates leading to the Behemoth Wilderness.
Let me guess. You were all scared out of your wits and have been standing here doing nothing.
You can't blame us for this. The Allied forces of Dawn aren't rangers. We don't have the godly powers required to hunt behemoths. Besides, it's hard to tell who's the more frightening one, an enraged behemoth or Captain Hendrik when he's angry. We can only rely on you and Miss Edith. We'll owe you one.
Wolf! What unexpected luck! We didn't even have to locate the bugger ourselves! Let's find Captain Hendrik and deal with the behemoth on the way for some extra material. Woof woof! That really is killing 2 birds with 1 stone! Let's head out at once!
Solve your own problems.
My wisdom is sure to surprise you. Woof!
Solve your own problems.
Come forth, Captain Hendrik. And there's this bag of gold. It's the bounty we set out after the behemoth attacked. It's yours. Soldiers, find a tree whence we can hang Captain Hendrik.
hell are you doing? Captain Hendrik has already paid for his mistakes, and the behemoths that attacked the warehouse have been dealt with.
He's still a deserter who left his post. Because of his negligence, the entire supply station was destroyed, and our entire winter stores were lost. Come winter, many a person will starve and freeze, or possibly die. This is not something the blood of one behemoth can make up for. Soldiers, hang him.
Yes. General, the Rangers require battle-hardened people, and Hendrik has already proven himself useful. Hand him over to us Rangers and let him join the fight against the behemoths.
I don't believe that your Grand Master will agree with your decision to turn the Rangers into an asylum for criminals.
Then let him use the remainder of his life to make up for his past mistakes. Let him join the Rangers where he can die while fighting the behemoths, rather than throwing his life away to the rats.
Hendrik, your life has been spared. You ought to thank these two Rangers for saving you. I hereby amend the judgment to a lifelong exile. Your entire life will be spent in the wilderness. You will never again set foot inside the walls of Avalon.
But my wife and child, my family...
They will be cared for. Whenever your wife wills it, she can climb the walls of Avalon with the babe in her embrace. Watch you gazing at them from outside the wall.
I see, Master. This is already the greatest gift. I dare not ask for more. I'm no longer a captain, but at least I'm alive, all thanks to you. Miss Edith, please allow me to serve the Rangers. Being able to live on means being able to have hope.
I am a warrior first, and a woman second.
companions now. I'll fight for you when you require it. I have a gift for you. My faithful old horse. He's been with me for many a year. I want to give him to you. Please take good care of him. Farewell, brave ranger. I'll always be prepared to heed your summons. May your hunts be plentiful.
You've been making steady progress. Not only did you defeat another behemoth, but you also gained a new companion.
Hatchet, you sure are amazing. Icarus is bound to be pleased.
At the very least, you need to hunt one other type of behemoth. Otherwise, me and Icarus won't be able to cross-match the results.
This won't be easy. It'd be best if you deal with this. The Brotherhood of Dawn stationed here have all kinds of information on the Valley of Dawn. Go and talk to their leader, Helen, and learn what you can. Hatchet, could you please accompany the recruit on this trip?
As a ranger, you must learn how to use wild souls to find tracks, collect clues, and find objects.
Hello, cute little Hatchet, and you, esteemed ranger. The name of every ranger recruit is important information after all. The safety of the Avalon rests in your hands. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Have your people encountered or seen any behemoths lately?
Of course. Our survey troops encountered a behemoth, and many were wounded.
Woof, woof! Coming here was the right decision. How did the behemoth look? Where was it seen?
Don't be hasty, cute little doggy. We've got a saying in the Valley of Dorn. Information always fetches a high price. Everyone in the Valley of Dorn is on pins and needles under the shadow of the behemoths. If they know there is a ranger willing to go on behemoth hunts in their name, they'll feel at ease. Wear the badge of the Brotherhood of Dorn and fight for our citizens. Thank you, esteemed Ranger. From this day forth, I and the citizens of the Valley of Dorn pray for your victory. As per the agreement, I'll give you all the information I've got on the behemoth we ran into. You must destroy this blasted behemoth. May your hunts be plentiful, Ranger.
So it's the croaker. They're more difficult to deal with than Rydens.
Now that Hatchet is here, it'll all be a cinch. Let's depart!
I think you and your short legs will be of limited help in this battle. Ranger, after this battle, you should be able to hunt behemoths on your own. If we make it back alive, that is. Scared you, didn't I? Let's head out. That was a fierce battle. It seems you have a knack for fighting behemoths. You're getting better and better at
Ruff, ruff. Then I can report back to Icarus. That little brat is probably getting impatient. Don't fret. I'll go with you and show you the ropes. There are many merchants and watering holes near Ranger Square. Go ahead and take a look. Perhaps you'll find something you need, or maybe a gift for a friend.
Remember to send Icarus our regards. How is it? Have you been working around the clock?
Rascal, what do you want? Let me check. Yes, the quality is ordinary, but it should be enough for a recruit. Come here and let me see what I can forge for you with these materials. Safe. And don't let my forged weapons go to waste. Good. Now you know how to forge. Now, try using the remaining material. A sturdy helmet might save your life someday. Come back safe, and don't let my forged weapons go to waste. Forging weapons and equipment is of utmost importance to Rangers. Go and collect more behemoth materials, and I'll forge more powerful weapons and equipment for you.
Head to Sophia first and see whether she has an appropriate request mission for you. You've been following me around wherever I go like a child. You've had about enough of that, no? From now on, you'll have to fulfill your duties as a ranger on your own. Go and help the people of the Valley of Dawn and gain their respect as a ranger. Don't you dare slack off. I'll be watching you. Solve your own problems.
My wisdom is sure to surprise you. Woof!